for the comedy show tonight, which is local to me, up here in the north. It's just a quick mic. Maybe I get to test out the stuff I tried the other night and see if any of it works. So, it's about 2 hours before the show. Got to make a little dinner for the fam. I'm not gonna lie, I do have a little stage fright about testing that joke the other night and not even getting an inkling from anybody that perhaps it might be well worth attempting again. She's in a hole of depression and she can't get out, and it's making me very sad. Do you just do it and die? Or what? Fuck. Okay, dinner for the fam, then we'll figure it out. I talk about my kids a lot in my stand-up, and we like to have a good time. Tonight we're gonna experience this with my 8-year-old. We'll see how he does with it. I'm real careful about never putting my kids on social media. I think that's fucking weird and stupid. Also, wearing your kids' school t-shirt and also like putting a bumper sticker on your car telling people that's where your kids go to school is also really fucking stupid. Hey, try it.
This thing is gonna be as hot as hell.
Do it.
God. Okay, fine.
Just put a little on.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit on. Oh my god, the world record for this was like, I don't know, like, it was like 40 wings. Oh my god, I can't believe that I'm doing this right now.
Do it, try it.
It's not as bad as, oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, it's actually not bad. Wasn't as hot as I was expecting. X-Fab was still hot.
It is surprising. So for once I'm going to a show that's near me and I'm running late, which I hate. Tonight is a 7-minute mic. It's kind of rare. If you were down in the city and you were doing a 7-minute mic, it probably meant that it'd be a pretty good show and you had a lot of comics that were probably pretty decent. In this case, I think out in the mountains, the burbs, my guess is they're probably trying to fill time because there's maybe not as many comics, or it's a draw for comedians to come out because you're going to get more time. We'll see. I think this is a brand new show for somebody, and he asked me to come out. I've never met him. He must have seen me on Instagram or something, a local. And yeah, I don't know what I'm going to say yet. I haven't thought about it. I actually need to get off of here so I can follow my map. And it's in a sports bar, which is notoriously not great for comedy. We'll see how it goes. I think I might have some friends coming out. I have friends.
Yay! Thank you.
Okay, done with the show. So good. I always feel this pressure to win the room.
Who isn't a sex worker in here?
And then I think, no, it's my job to figure out what jokes I'm telling and what works and stick to that. The mom dying bit is still too wordy. Needs to be succinct, cut down. I don't know how to get into it. I don't know how to get out of it. And I definitely lost them in the middle of the set while I was trying to do it.
I have an idea for a business that I want to run, and it came from this, and I don't know if you can relate, Brian. My mother came to visit recently, and she's dying.
Also, my ADHD was really bad tonight. That happens from time to time. And I'll just fucking forget swaths of jokes. And a lot of that maybe had to do with me hurrying to get there. So maybe I just need to remember that I need to not be in a hurry.
I realize that. It's sad. Like, she's in a deep hole of depression, and she's not doing great, you guys. And we have a vacation coming up. And I only have so many vacation days. So my kids were like, is Meemaw gonna ruin our vacation by dying? And I was like, guys, I don't know.
It's an early night, about 10:15. Making some popcorn. Gonna sit down and watch some shows. It's funny, I've really learned something over the years about doing stand-up, and I'm really proud of it. When I started out, at all costs, I just wanted to be the funniest person that night and to not die on stage and walk away feeling terrible. I wanted people to come after me after the show and say, hey, great set, things like that.
Good to see you. Brian Dennehy, thanks for coming out. You kind of look like him. A little bit. Brian Dennehy, never seen him?
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Actor? He's not dead.
Brian Dennehy?
Is he dead?
He's dead.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Can we take a moment of silence for a second? For Brian Dennehy. My name's Benjamin, and I fuck a lot. You believe it? No. Son of a bitch. My mother's here. How would my mom know if I fuck a lot? That'd be weird, wouldn't it?
And I would do anything at all costs, even if it was changing jokes or coming up with funny bits or whatever that I had that day. And I learned after a while that that's not sustainable for me. And the best way for me to do it is to not try to win the room every time, even if I know what would work in that room.
Were you and Mom having a dance party the other night when I went to bed? And I was like, yeah, that's what we were doing, buddy. And he was like, why don't you guys ever ask me to dance with you? And I said, look, I'm going to be honest with you, buddy. It's really hard to get your mom to dance these days. Okay?
Like if somebody goes up and they say something crazy at the beginning, you have to comment on it. You don't have a choice.
Michelle, I have 2 minutes on balls, okay? Your son's balls, which is weird. I was gonna do it, but I was like, fuck, Michelle's doing it.
But then you have to stop and test your material. And you might win, but other comics that are good and seasoned will look at you and say, that was a hack job. And they won't book you on those shows. Which is why when I was starting out, I didn't get booked on anything. All in all, nice people. Some goofy stuff, and
The first room is just them trying to log in to their Yahoo email. You get it. And then we put them in the room, and it's just a black guy. Yeah, he's just in there.
that's getting up.